An Introduction to TinkerPlots. For this Thursday's homework assignment, you really don't need to create any samplers from scratch. You only need to modify several that have already been created. Nonetheless, here is a brief introduction to how to create TinkerPlots samplers. 1. Open TinkerPlots, and here's what the screen will look like. 2. Drag down a sampler. This sampler is set to draw 2 balls from the bucket, and to repeat this 5 times. 3. Click Run in the sampler to see the result. Four. Click and drag the corner of the table, so that you can see all of the columns. 5. Click on the title ATTR1, and change the title to A. Then, click on the title ATTR2, and change the title to B. 6. Create a new column, by typing match in the name line at the top of the table. 7. Right-click on the title match, and a pull-down menu will appear. 8. Click on Show Formulas in the pull-down menu. 9. Double-click in the formula cell below Match, and a formula window will appear. 10. Click on Functions in the formula window, and a pull-down menu will appear. 11. Click on Conditional in the formula menu. 12. Click If in the conditional menu. 13. Type A equals B into the If clause in the formula window. 14. Type 1 and 0 into the formula as shown. And, what this formula says is that, if A equals B then print 1. And, if not print 0. 15. Now run the sampler, and the match column will tell how many times it was true that the values for A and B were the same. 16. Drag down a plot, and drag match onto the horizontal axis. 17. Finally, clean up the graph, by clicking on the Stack button at the top of the worksheet. 18. Click the End button so that the plot will show the number of items in each of its columns. 19. Finally, change the number of repeats in the sampler to 100, and run the sampler. The result will show how many matches will occur if the sampler repeats 100 times. Next, you can change the sampler to a spinner, or a bar graph, simply by dragging a new type of device into the sampler. And, if you want to change the chances of getting an A or a B, then you can just click and drag in the device window. Or, for the balls in the bucket, you can add and subtract, or relabel balls.